Guys with 4 fouls.
Coleman.
Alec and Austin, excuse me, Bobby Good and Austin Dove. 35-31. Could be a crucial juncture right here, Coach.
With 5 minutes to go, we need those 2 players out there.
Absolutely. Alec Coleman with another board.
You can see the wingspan there again, what I had mentioned on Emery, just pulling that ball back. He's a wide receiver at heart.
Absolutely. And he's got strong hands, too. Connor for 3, short. Jimmy with another board, saves a possession. Wow. Jimmy Fisher, I've got him for 9 boards. 35-31. Coach Edison wants a timeout. So 30, and we'll keep it here.
We can talk about how to break out of this. A 4-point game with only 4.5 minutes to go. You got to score a
confidence. Once they get it together, they're going to be an interesting team to watch. Once they get some experience and learn to play together well at this level. 11 Lancer turnovers unofficial teams. Wow.
Harden from deep.
That looked awfully good, Tommy, on the board. That looked awfully good from here. Layton got the foul. Uh-oh. Young Harden is down. Hard. He came down very hard.
Hey, Noah, get the camera off.
Shook up. He's up.
Coming back up, but he doesn't look too happy about it right now.
No. He'll feel that for the rest of tonight and tomorrow. Looks like his back.
And it's a testament to just how hard they're playing tonight.
A nice ball fake by Layton. He's going to be rewarded by going to the line, as that's Bremen's 8th team foul.
Layton Zarnecki to the line for the Lancers.
He's going for 10 and 11 points here at 4:17 in the 4th quarter. Missed it. He's 0 for 3. Jimmy got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds.
You got to get your hand on the ball to make something good happen.
Absolutely. Jimmy is paying off. Nice hands by Connor.
Almost forced another steal there.
That's a nice shot. Grand Devine, the freshman lefty, off the bench, hits a 3. Back in there. That would be Bobby and Austin. Probably coach is going to go down to about 3 minutes, I'm guessing. Connor's going to take this strong. And oh, he looked like he drew the foul. Drew the contact, did not get a foul. Just about, oh, he creates a turnover. Connor Wazorik on the hustle. You cannot turn your back on that young man, and look who's coming in just as I speak.
Yeah, Connor's really putting this game on his own back right now.
Oh my goodness. Connor and Layton are carrying things right now. Jimmy Fisher rebounding. Jimmy Fisher looks fresh as a daisy out there. Get the ball in. Interesting to see how Bobby and Austin are going to play with 4 fouls. Austin's a very aggressive, athletic player.
And Bobby Boers, he may not be able to at this point.
Exactly. It's really going to show at the defensive end. Will Bremen go after them when they get the ball? Under 3 minutes to go now. Shots and points are hard to come by. Lancers have had their chances. They've missed 2 layups here in the second half. And Bobby had a nice 3 that just reamed out.
Harden's coming back up here to the scorekeeper's table.
Layton thought about it. Got it to Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy Fisher, how did you do that? Oh, I thought he got under there too far. I thought they were going to knock him out of bounds or he was going to throw it away. He made it happen right there. 6 points for that young man. Bremen wants a timeout. 2-0 E Cox Gymnasium. This is LVH1.
Students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in Indiana are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Back at beautiful Dale E Cox Gymnasium. Bremen's ball when we resume play. Connor Wazorik, Layden Sarnecki are showing a lot of resolve here. Jimmy Fisher as well. Just made a big basket right there when I thought he was going to be way too far under the basket. Got it up there somehow.
Yeah, that is not the normal angle you want to go for.
Absolutely. 6 points, 9 boards unofficially for Jimmy. That young man's going to take it, and he almost drawed an and one situation. If that's on Bobby, he'll be gone. It's on Bobby.
They'll foul number 22, Bobby Good.
He fouls out here with 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go in this ball game.
For 35.
That's going to bring in 35. Alec Coleman to finish it out probably for tonight.
I would think so. I would think we'll see Alec. If you look up Dry Sense of Humor in your Thesaurus fans, you'll see Mr. Wayne Thomas's picture there. That's a full timeout. Full timeout for the Lancers.
It's not dry. Every eye in the room is wet.
Full timeout, Lancers.
Yeah, let's go ahead and cut to a commercial. We've got about a minute here. Now go ahead and click that red subscribe button while we're away, and that way you'll be able to see the next game too, here on LVH1.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in Indiana are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Back at beautiful Dale E Cox Gymnasium. We're headed for a photo finish, 37-35. You would think with that every possession.
Both teams fighting for every one of those points.
Everyone. Nobody can turn their back. Take it easy, take a breather. They're going at it. It's entertaining. Hasn't been without its drama either. Refs seem to be letting them play. You could say a lot of things about calls and why is that not called, but it seems to be both ways.
Ty Feldman, his 4 teams 9.
That's definitely not leaning against
Jimmy
either
Fisher
one of the
to
teams.
line for the Lancers, shooting 1 and
Absolutely not. Lancers are going to be physical all year, I believe. Jimmy with 1 and 1. Huge, huge. Got it. Got 7, go along with his 9 unofficial boards. This is a big free throw right here. Makes it a 2-possession game if he can make it. Got a boy. That's what you expect a senior to do, step up in key situations. Again, Jimmy looks like he's fresh as a daisy. Connor too. Connor never seems to get tired. He's not been out tonight. Austin with the steal. Oh my. Austin throwing his athleticism around.
And just like we've seen all night, Bremen returns and tries to steal it back.
Absolutely, and they almost did. They're out there to center court. They foul Connor 45 feet from the basket, but they have to stop the clock.
10, Reese Willis.
That's going to be 2 shots for Connor.
His first.
And these are critical
10.
now.
They're all critical. Connor entered the 4th quarter the other night with only 4 points, and he finished with 15. So he's a 4th quarter ball player too. He doesn't seem to get tired. He's in good shape. I think that's a hallmark of an Edison coach team. Your boys are going to have to be strong down the stretch, and they're going to be in shape. Really like the way Jimmy and Connor show a lot of resolve that way. That hit everything and went through.
Those are the clutch free throws that we need in this season.
Absolutely. Our free throw shooting has not been up to par yet. Connor's got double digits with 10, and he's a usual floor game. Bremen wants to talk it over, down 6 with a minute 14. Full timeout. We're going to take it with them, Coach?
I think we can stay right here.
We'll leave it right here.
We've got a lot to talk about. A little bit of foul trouble now for
both teams are in the bonus. Lancers in the double bonus. That's only going to play into our hands. Possession belongs to LaVille as well if there's a tie-up. Connor Wazorek, I've got him for 10. Layton with 9. Bobby Good fouled out with 9.
There are a couple of freshmen over there really kind of chomping at the bit to get in here, and you can see Wagner over there.
Their time is coming. Their time is coming. It may not be tonight. It may not even be this year. But youth will be served. Our future is very bright here. If you had the opportunity to see our 7th grade play, my goodness, there's another Sarnecki on that team that really reminds you how old you are, Wayne.
Who's old?
Bremen playing it in. See if they play for 3 right here. They need 2 3-pointers to tie this. Nice interior pass. Very nice interior pass. Ty Feldman's first basket of the game. Lancers are going to take a Lions are going to take a 20. 41-37.
Timeout, Bremen.
Still a 2-possession game, so if we get fouled, we have to hit these 2 free throws, although it's not as crucial. A 3 obviously is not going to even tie it.
Yeah, you'd mentioned earlier the beautiful renovations we had here. Tech was actually down here, some of the tech department. Mr. Vinny Wallace came in and made sure that all the audio was hooked up. You can actually hear some of the balls bouncing off the rim tonight.
Yes, you can.
And that's all thanks to the hard work of all of our staff, but especially the tech department.
Tech department is right on it. Vinny Wallace, definite credit to our school corporation. Lions are picking us up full court. Ooh, that was almost a turnover right there.
Bremen foul number 12.
Reese Willis.
Tony Harden.
He's made his presence felt. Maybe not on the points, but
I've got him for 5. Senior, yeah, he's throwing his leadership around. See if Jimmy can duplicate.
Bremen number 30.
Making 2 free throws again here at a minute 3. Bremen needs the ball back, so they're not afraid to foul. Jimmy going for points 9 and 10. Oh.
Carrying the ball game for Bremen.
Ty Feldman back in. Connor Hunt, 2 baskets off the bench. Coming to the bench. Okay.
There we are, number 9 for Jimmy.
42-37. Bremen will probably go for 3 here. Although they don't need it. They don't need a 3 right now, but they do need a basket pretty quick. There you go, Layton. Layton got fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. Got Layton for 5 unofficial boards.
Number 50, Carson Miller.
He's been all over the court, though.
He really has. Yeah, he's played determined, particularly in the second half.
Shooting 2.
Got a little bit mad, I think. He's got a little bit of a mad streak in him. Great kid. I've never seen him like that anywhere except on the athletic field.
Well, I was talking to his mom, Miss Sarnecki, here at the school, and saying how she used to play in the backyard with him, and she would not let him win. He had to earn it against her. So he got a little bit of that tenacity, maybe genetically.
Quite an athlete in her own right. Stephanie Sarnecki, terrific geometry teacher too. Layton's 1 for 5 from the line, but that was a big one. 43-37, full timeout, Lancers.
Full full timeout.
Now let's go ahead and take our own break. You probably need to refill that popcorn and get yourself another coffee like I do. We'll be back here in about 30-45 seconds.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in Indiana are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Back at beautiful Dale E Cox Gymnasium, Connor Wazorek taking charge in the Lancer huddle. 43-37 with 49 seconds to go here. Lancers want to pick up full court just to slow those Lions down a little. Meanwhile, Austin Dove is playing admirably with 4 fouls since coming in with about 3.5 minutes to go in the fourth. Nearly an over and back right there. Nice hands by Austin. Just about saved that, did Layton. He's upset that he didn't get it back in. 39.6 to go. Lions, huge possession for them right here.
Every second matters.
Absolutely.
For the Lions now.
Take it to him, Carson.
Nice. Alec Coleman with another board. They're fighting him. He's going to go to the line for that. That effort is being rewarded.
I was thinking about essays tomorrow, but I might take it easy for him.
Miller, his second.
At least give him a pat on the back, okay?
Coleman
And then an essay. Yeah, I like that idea.
Shooting 2.
Alex looking for his first point. Doesn't look to score. Getting an opportunity here, and he cannot get the roll. Gets another. 32.6 to go. This makes it a 3-possession game if he can get this to go down. Does not look good there. That one did not.
It's a lot of pressure for a young
Absolutely,
player.
absolutely. That freshman made his second three. 43-30 with 26.4. Lions take their
30-second timeout, Bremen.
30-second. Alec is really kind of taking it hard on himself, it looks like, but he's played such a good game.
He's been where he needs to be. You know, this is his first varsity action. He didn't play varsity last year. It's kind of a surprise varsity person. We didn't know if he was going to make varsity or not. So to me, that was a surprise. He's being rewarded with his hustle, and he's really paid off with his rebound. Now, he just did miss 2 free throws, but as you mentioned, it's a lot of pressure on a young man playing his first varsity ball, and he's down. That was a very risky pass, but Jimmy's going to go to the line for 2.
Bremen foul number 42, Connor Hunt, his third. Jimmy Fisher to the line for Lancers, shooting 2.
Oh, there you go.
Bremen substitution number 40, Ty Feldman.
2-possession game now.
Our free throw shooting has not been stellar. That's something we're going to have to clean up. That a boy, Jimmy. You got the friendly bounce.
Is that 11 for Jimmy?
Got 11.
Tonight?
I got him for 11. Nice defense by Layton and without fouling. Meanwhile,
Alec
4.
Coleman gets that board.
Alec Coleman with another board.
Bremen foul number 40, Ty Feldman, his 5th. Bremen substitution number 42, Connor Hunt.
Ty Feldman, sophomore, number 40, 5'11" sophomore with 2 points.
Shooting